can't feel your triceps when you're training them, let me teach you how. All right guys, since the bicep activation video went over really well, I thought, hey, what else can we do? Let's do the other half of the arm, so the tricep. So think about your arm, a tricep's gonna be 2/3 of it. So if you want big ass arms, obviously we need to put a lot of attention, or equal, or if not more attention, to the tricep. So let's think about form and function, how it works, how it fires, and I wanna kind of show you with some air and then put it into some practical applications. So if I'm gonna turn to the side here, with my tricep, to fully lengthen it, I simply just need to do a curl, right? So I'm here, I'm taking my elbow, and then I'm taking my wrist towards my shoulder. And that's gonna be fully lengthening my tricep, right? And then to contract it, or to make it fully short, I have to just take it down and try to create almost a straight line with my arm, right? So, if you're thinking about doing exercise, let's say this rope, for example. When I come up, I'm here, the rope is spread, and then as I come down, I can keep it in line and contract my triceps. If I want to get more of the lateral head on the side, I'm going to separate them. Here, bam, turn them out. Turn them out. But what I want to think about with triceps to maximally activate and work them properly is what I want to think about is control. So I'm going to get him to pan to the side so I can show you some things not to do. There's a bunch of different ways you'll see me do push downs, right? You've seen me go really upright where I'm close to the machine. You've seen me tilt forward here. All that is working the tricep a touch different from a different angle. Obviously, the more upright I am, the harder, the less load I'm gonna be able to use. But let's look at this form here. I'm up tight, I'm keeping the rope tight to my body, I'm gonna press down and out here. Now, you also see people when they press out, they'll keep them together, and I'm perfectly fine with that, honestly. If this feels natural to you and you feel your triceps contract, don't rotate them out. If you lose tension by going there, just don't do it. Next thing, what I want to think about here with the elbows is I want to drill them to my rib cage. I don't want to let my elbows drift. So watch what I mean by that. A lot of times people think I'm going to overstretch and be great. So I come here to then I got to come here to start the motion, right? So all that is shoulder and lats. I want to eliminate that. So here, maximally stretching my triceps is right there. This is not stretching my triceps any more than here. So think about active range of tris. That's fully stretched. This is fully short. Fully stretched, fully short. Again, not here. All right, next thing I see people do wrong with their elbows is they try to get here because they're trying to power down the weight, right? They're trying to get there with their elbows. Well, guess what that does? I don't even feel my triceps contracting at this point. So drill those elbows to your side. Now, if you'll notice, there's still space or air in between because guess what? My triceps are running into my lats. I can't get there without uncomfortably rotating my torso. So press those triceps into your lats, but then we're just gonna press down and out. Down and out. I'm not getting chicken winged here and trying to press across my body because we're going to do that. I'm going to show you how to do that properly in a minute. Okay, so again, you guys have seen me press here, you've seen me press there. Now, what you have not seen me do is jerk into the weight here. Guess what that is? That's my erectors. Right there, it's my back. I'm jerking the weight and then catching it. Jerk the weight and then catch it. That's not working my triceps. This is working my triceps. So if you're gonna do this, we'll go with that. That's the thing about an RDL, that's my posture, right? Soft knee, back is flat, and then I'm pressing and locked in here. I'm not getting torso at all because as we know, torso is gonna be erectors and we don't want that. All right, so let's say you want your elbows flared and you wanna really work cross-body extension. Great trapeze exercise, great exercise to really activate the tricep. So we're gonna do it here, not with the rope. I'm gonna take a single hand, I'm gonna come across my body to where tension is literally pulling the bar or my hand towards my other shoulder. And then from here, I'm gonna take my non-working arm, brace my elbow so it doesn't get play, and then press out and contract. 1, 2, 1, 2. So with this is fully stretched, that's fully short. Fully stretched, fully short. So this is what we have to think about when we're activating and working our tricep. That's all we're doing. Or honestly, with any muscle, that's what we're thinking about. Stretch and shorten, stretch and shorten. Here, just like that. And then obviously your other arm, you would simply just obviously flip around. So let me show you what that looks like, just so you can get a different perspective. Or here, now you see how this space is between my hand and my shoulder? Now, this is something a lot of people don't teach, and I'll just naturally do instinctually. Guess how we're gonna gain tension? We have to turn away from it. Now that load, look at the point of force, perfectly in line with my elbow, and then now I can press away. 1, 2, 1, 2. Shorten, fully stretch. Shorten, fully stretch. Just like that. So that's another way to really get your triceps turned on if you can't feel them working. And if you've watched this channel any of my arm days, we do a ton of cable pushdowns before we ever get to what I would consider the meat and potatoes, the dips, the skull crushers, the close grip bench press, the close grip push-ups. All great options for adding meat to my triceps, but not what we're gonna do first, because to me, if the elbows are getting fucked up, it's because you're doing too much stress on them with not enough blood in this area. So again, that's if I can't stress anything to you guys enough, is properly warm up your triceps. Try some of these techniques and exercises, eliminate the fluff of getting that movement, the elbows in and out, the elbows up and down, really lock in, dial in, and bam, pop it out. The triceps are the exact opposite of how the biceps work. So if we're curling, now we're doing just reversing that motion. You learn to do that, get a huge pump in your triceps, and then get brutally strong at skull crushers. I'm telling you, you're gonna watch your triceps blow the fuck up. Until next time, Chris Evans TV, take these tips, apply them to your training, like, share, subscribe. Until next time.